Welcome back to the FE12 Iron Man. Today we are taking on this wonderful map of these many ice dragons and mages in this lovely corridor over here where you kind of have to fight both. I'll try and avoid it. I know this is a very tedious part right here. Maybe just do some fighting in here. Lure out these guys first. And yeah, last time we lost Athena, but that was pretty obvious. And we did get a comment from Mecha last time, which is pretty cool. I do watch his channel occasionally whenever I have some time between doing this and working. But anyway, we have a guy out here for Warp Staff. So that's pretty useful. I kind of want that because we have been in some pretty sticky situations where moving a unit around or getting somewhere quicker would be really helpful. Especially Marth to, like, the throne or something. These guys are out here too, but I think Katria, I calculated this out. She should be able to take 2 hits from them. She can't really double this guy, but I do have Minerva on hand. Might even switch Isabelle over too. And I'm just going to put the foot units back because I think we're going to back out from these guys. I really don't want to fight them before we get Katria back because she is the best unit we have. Speaking of which, yeah, it's getting pretty rough. It's been embarrassing with that death counter. But this chapter, I don't want to jinx it, but it's pretty tough and it might be the downfall. I don't want to say that, but Tigi's in here too. She'll be a great addition to the team if we can get to that point. And Bantu's here. He'll combine all those little orb thingies so we don't have to, like, juggle them around. Because they do take up a bit of inventory, but they are useful. And I brought these two. Someone in... No, not you, Beck. Someone in the last video, before the Athena one, commented that these two are pretty good filler, so we'll use them. We'll try and... hopefully they won't die. They look pretty cool. I never used them before, obviously. But yeah, that's the plan. If all else should fail, I do have preparation for another playthrough, but it won't be an Iron Man. Although, I am willing to not reset for units I don't care about in games. Yeah, you are pretty beefy. Problem is, I need to make sure... Oh, never mind. Katria just one-shots. I'm too busy worried about the dragons, I don't even calculate the thief. But that is a useful staff. And there is another instance in this game where there's like a thief in this area, and you have to get him because he has another important item we'll need for... if we ever want to unlock the true ending, which might be difficult because since Merrick and Sirius are dead, we can't get the 2 they recruit. Merrick gets Marth's sister on the team, and Sirius would get... what's her name? Nina. Oh, and we have Zane here, but I don't know if we'll use him. I mean, he could be a good unit as, like, filler. I mean, he definitely transforms. He's kind of like Ditto. He transforms into a unit. He doesn't get their weapons, I don't think, from what I remember, but, you know, just having an extra flyer around if we pass around some axes and lances, very useful. So I definitely look forward to maybe trying to use him. Alright, George should be safe. Once again, I don't want to lose him. He's pretty decent. I mean, we do need big shoes to fill since Gordon tragically fell. But yeah, I do have something planned in case we do... These chapters are obviously going to get harder. I know the next one's pretty tough too. That's the one where you get S, I believe. Unless there's a guide in between that, I can't remember, but I know that chapter's coming up with Abel and S. Abel could be a good addition to our team too. Est... yeah, I did say I wanted to train her. But yeah, there's something in the works. That's a little risky, but that doesn't kill. We're gonna go for it. It's fun to take risks. It's also punishing. I was trying to play through Conquest recently and using, like, the quote-unquote worse units. It's been kind of tough. I've been trying to train up Arthur, and he just isn't getting good for me. And I like Arthur a lot, personality-wise. Okay, yeah, Layden got some bonus experience from the How's Everyone too. He benefited, and she found like a used potion, which is like when I looked at it, it's like a weaker version of a potion. Kind of sounds gross, but that's what it is. I really would like to get Isabelle kills, obviously. Like, feeding them to Katria is nice, but she doesn't even have a dragon weapon. Feeding them to Katria is very nice, but I want some other people to do stuff. I don't know about you, Mathis. Yeah, Elbreen too, he did. He got some good experience arena grinding. I guess we can turn to someone else. Actually, let's just do this while we're here. And for some reason this gets an animation, which could be annoying. Might want to turn that off. His hit points, yeah, might be good to have another healer, which I think... I need to give you a staff. No problem, though. We can just go into the convoy, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I guess I can give you something. Yeah, we can get you a staff next time, because having 2 healers at this point, it would be very... Oh, brother, you're not moving. Really don't want her to take 3. I mean, how much does she take? I think she takes 16 apiece. That's 32. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. It's gonna be like 48, I believe. What I could do is do this thing where I like to roadblock here. So let's first heal up Zane. Let's just be sure not to get near range. Yeah, there are no archers on this map, so I didn't put the Iota shield on anyone. Yeah, we really don't have a choice but to use Javelin. Forgot he actually joined in this map, so I could have gotten better weapons, but, I mean, he'll serve as good filler with Katria. Stats should be decent. I'm also going to go into the convoy and... let's just store this and grab a staff really quick. Just get everyone else back here. Maybe we can feed these to some kills. They're pretty high leveled, so if I get a Master Seal, I can just promote one of them right off the bat. Having a strong Paladin at this point, really useful. Okay, I see how it is. You're trying to get me to walk into their range, aren't you? It might be better not to equip something with 2 range, because if I kill one, another one will attack. I think it's also going to be better if I put Katria and Zane on the outside. Speaking of which, I should probably give him something that's not 2 range. Mathis, you have all this stuff, dude. Only 2 use, but still useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip this. And I'm keeping Isabelle on the inside. Her getting attacked less is, of course, what we want. I think she did, like, A support Marth recently, too. And Katria, so she has those supports going. Maybe even George we got to, like, a B support, or support 2, as it's called in this game. Okay, well, now you're moving at least. I'm very happy for that. But I am worried about Zane. I don't know if he can take a magic hit. Plus, now that he's killed something, that might be bad. Because now that he's done that... Yeah. Well, he's critting a lot. I mean, I'd rather have Zane go down than Katria. Okay, you're gonna go for Isabelle, which is fine. Well, that gives her a level, and that's really what we want. I mean, Katria being a good unit is... jeez. Yeah, it looks like our friend Zane is no more. I really hope he doesn't have to be alive for Katria's sake. Or not Katria, what am I saying? Tiki. I don't think so. I don't think Bantu has to be alive either. Recruited, because when we lost him in Shadow Dragon, I remember people commenting that we lost Tiki technically. Oh boy. Well, they're all aggroing. That's nice. What we could do is back out here and use this as our, like... Yeah, we're all just running towards us. Okay. First, let me go ahead and put Zane. I don't know what pun I can make on his name for a title. In Zane or something. Although, using the name Zane in a Marth game actually makes sense if you follow a certain esport. But I'll let you figure that one out on your own. Where's my Fire Emblem 12 portraits? And he, I believe... I have him in the X. I'm not sure if he started with an X or a Z. Yeah, I moved these people down. So yeah, we fixed our death counter. Let me just move him behind Navarre. Okay, cool. Well, Zane, it was fun while it lasted, but we have to get out of here, so I'm going to actually... They all have 6 movement. See, now might be the time to... Very careful not to... I don't think she has a javelin. Can't really test that. It's like 16 damage plus 15. How much hit points do you have? That's enough to live. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where he can go, so right here. 2 over from George. I'm actually going to equip the Steel Lance. And send Malaysia. I think Malaysia has an A support with her as well. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Once again, I don't play Heroes, so some of the, I guess, canonical pronunciations I don't really have memorized or know off the top of my head. It's just not a... I don't really like mobile gacha games. I just think they're just kind of something to sink money into. Like, I'd rather buy a game up front, like a whole game, rather than... I'm gonna run Marth the heck away. Yeah, I'd rather buy like a fully fleshed out game is what I'm trying to say. And then make microtransactions. And that's not just Heroes I don't like, it's really any mobile game. I remember when Pokemon Go came out, I did not like that. Mostly because it's just, well, you have to actually, like, get out of your house and your room. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Okay, I miscalculated that, but that's fine. Because we missed anyway, and it wouldn't have killed. I don't know if it's a good idea to split up the team like this, but as long as we have Isabelle and Keitra on either side, they should be safe. It's mostly the dragons we are worried about. The mages, I mean, they're pretty scary, but they're not, like, extremely... Okay, I don't know if you're going to attack. You might just be one of those thieves that try and escape. They do like to do that. Well, we can javelin you. I kind of want to throw this at him, but I don't know if George is going to live an attack from you. Well, he doesn't get doubled. I don't know what you're going to do. You might just try and escape, but I don't know where your escape point is. I usually, when I play this in hard mode, I usually go a bit more aggressive in here, but in this mode, I don't want to do that. You actually don't even have a throwing weapon. How nice. Although Mathis is here to assist. If I put him too far... actually, let's do this instead. I'm gonna take that from you. Alright, that should kill, and then she can heal you. Might want to bring Keitra back to this side. I kind of want her to get one shot. Parthia is not, like, super effective or anything, unfortunately. Oh, or George can crit, that's super effective too. Good job, George. You're useful. I mean, George is pretty decent if you don't feel like training the other two. Look at him go. Alright. Could have Elrene heal you up. It's not enough. I know he has a killing edge, but once again, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Wish I really had Pheno so I can dance for her and do this again. 'Cause I don't want this guy to, like, attack anyone. I mean, I'd rather he go for you, Beck, because, you're kind of important. I know these guys are going to die if I put them on the front lines. I kind of want to keep them alive. They, might be fruitful to train. Don't necessarily want to put Minerva out here either. I mean, you don't do too much to her. Yeah, you only do 4 damage. Although, if you crit twice, hypothetically, it's going to be 6 and 6. It's going to be 12. And then, what are you saying? 16. That's not enough to kill her. I just want to try and protect, Elrene. And Beck, I'm gonna just equip you for this so you're not... Actually, I'm very worried about George now, too. I mean, he shouldn't be in range of the dragon, but I don't know what the thief is going to do. He's kind of like blocked. He might just run down here. I guess we'll find out. Oh, no, he's gonna go for it. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I guess it takes the pressure off Minerva. It's actually really sad. I did like George a lot. We'll get him up there as soon as we survive this enemy phase. Yeah, Katra just can't really get it done. They're just too fast. I think she's maxed her speed anyway. That is a bit scarier. Yeah, that's definitely scary. Minerva, wyverns don't really like magic, and here comes Gyarados, as someone called him. Right, so let's get our friend George up here. Very sad. I don't know, but I'm not feeling good about this chapter right now. I didn't feel good going in, I definitely don't feel good now. That's Caesar. They kind of look alike. My many portraits. I'm very glad I do this beforehand, prepare, because I wouldn't want to go online and look at these up in the middle of doing anything. Okay, from behind Roger Dodger. He did not dodge those attacks, and this is kind of bad. I don't think our girl Katra can take all of these attacks. And now we're split up. Also isn't good. So these guys have 7. So you can go, like, next to Marth. So you can attack, like, right here. I could put Isabelle there. Actually, let me do this. Let me move you. Yeah, he is a Worm Slayer for whatever reason. I don't want to give... Actually... Yeah, she's maxed. I don't know why she's holding that. It's actually a shame because someone could definitely use that speed orb. Like you, Mathis. Maybe it's fair to give it to you, actually. So I'm just gonna move everyone back. Let me actually go into the convoy and give that to him. Anything helps at this point. Where can you get to? Mathis, you just hang around. Alright, this side. Can go there, but he does have 2 range. I wonder if... Oof. I mean, it's not bad. It's effective on cavalry in this game. Yeah, we want to force him to use 11 swords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can stand right here. I can attack like right there, right next to this little window thingy. Yeah, right underneath the window. I am worried about, yeah, this is the problem. How do you do against the guy, Elrain? Because your movement is, he can outpace you. That's pretty scary, but I mean, I don't want him to get Minerva either. Yeah, she doesn't have like a javelin or anything. I could maybe trade with you. I mean, maybe they'll just run away. No, they're not. But I mean, we are slowly like winding them down this way. I've actually never tried this strat before, and Armor Slayer is not something that you... Oh, brother. Oh, thank you, Elrain. Rather you not risk another crit like that. Okay, the beefy boys are going this way, as I call them, because they're, well, at least they're going K-True's way. I mean, that's not so bad. I might be able to pull someone over here. You have 15 speed. How much do you have? 16. Problem is, you can't really... You have 14, 15. 22 attack. You probably have, like, no resistance. We can put Beck here, maybe. It's just... Yeah, that guy's in the way. I could put you with a javelin, like, right here. Because I really need to help out Marth's side. Keep running through the heals. Alright. I guess we'll take on this guy next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get right there. Which means Katria should probably go... Just double check. Okay, yeah, you're no threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I attack right next to this corridor, so Katria can go here. The problem is you, Malaysia, because you can't really run that far. Marth can just go wherever the heck he wants to. Malaysia can't really warp herself. Mathis, I don't foresee you doing too much here, buddy. I think the B team is good. We'll just try and draw a few more over, so we can take some of the pressure off of Team A. Okay, it's quite a lot of crits here today, at least. Mostly not on your side, but you are pretty weak. I mean, you are a thief, and K-True's alive, and so what do we expect? Nice. Yeah, Minerva gets doubled by these guys. Ugh. More curious where. Okay, oh, that's actually not good. Now they're going for the B team. There's only so much where we can hide. Might have to get Isabelle to aggro these guys out. Maybe K-True too. Let's see if we can do anything against these guys. How does Mathis do? He does pretty terribly. How does he do against the thief? He does better. I mean, it's not a kill. K-True does survive this. That's not quite a kill, but she has been critting left and right, so we'll see how this goes. I actually need to keep Isabelle back here to take on these guys. Okay, but that might be able to go to one of our cavaliers. So Belf, what can you do? Pretty well. I mean, now you kind of have to use this. Go for it. Very cool. Good job, Elf. Kind of a weird name, but, Isabelle can't really do anything. She can go for maybe, like, a crit on someone. She does have a Steel Lance. I need to use Malaysia to heal, like, definitely. Although I'd love to have her attack. It's just not really possible, and I don't think these guys can get... Marth does have 11 sword. And he can hit, so... Not the end of the world. Actually, good kill for him. Oh, yeah. I don't think Mathis is that well. No, he does not. So I'm gonna have to have you recover Katria. Yeah, no one can really do anything. I mean, we can have him throw something, maybe. Just get a little more XP. He's not really that great, but what do we expect? I mean, maybe we can take these guys on. I really don't want you to lose Elrine. He's just too good. She's just 1 damage off. I don't know if anyone has a strength orb over here. No. You do have a pure sword, which gives me resistance. Not enough, though. Let's see. You have 7. You can get up to here, it looks like. So I'm gonna put you here with your bow. Run you guys away. Yeah, there's really not much they can do. I mean, we could maybe... No, we really can't get through there. There's too much water. I'm gonna have Minerva just keep flying up. Oh, now you're in range. Lovely. Mathis can't finish him off. But he doesn't get crit, and that's what really matters most. Elrine doesn't have a healer, his BFF Malaysia to help him. But I mean, he does take the pressure off of frontline units, so that's all good. That can go one of the calves. Alright, good, they're splitting up. Nice, thank you. Thank you. You are splitting up, and I really appreciate that. Okay. Belf, why don't you go for it? Go for that. I am liking Belf. Whichever one's higher level, I guess we'll get to. Right, so Katria can probably bait out you. Who is more resistant between the two of you? Probably, yeah, Katria does. And we'll just pull Mathis back. This is not the way you're supposed to play this, I get, but it's an Iron Man, so don't really have a choice. Do a little bear with the bow, maybe? Yeah, much better. And why not try back out? Certainly better than bringing Horus along and hoping he can keep up with everyone, because he'd probably be dead by now. It's kind of how it goes for an Armor Knight, and we'll use the Pure Sword. Not that it's going to look any different, but I don't think I've ever gotten one of these before. And if so, I certainly haven't used it. Alright, now that everything's kind of clear on this side. Move in a little bit. The danger is mostly over. I do think there are some reinforcements that join from the bottom once we get past a certain line. I think the way we're going to do this is... I believe Marth has to go into the top room first. There's like a button you have to... And now you're going this way. There's like a button Marth has to press and it reveals like the rooms. Where like Tiki is, so have to check that out too because definitely want to get her. I'm just gonna move you guys as far away as possible. And bring you guys in. Once again, would love to give it to you, Belf. Or, Ledian. Kind of sounds like Ledian's name. This has been quite the long chapter already. We've been here for a half hour. Good dodge. And yeah, you're just gonna murder him. Because why not? Where is his friend gonna go? Oh, he's running that way. Let's see, where are you? You're at level 17 already? And he's close. I mean, he's not gonna die from that. Minerva can most likely finish it off. Alright, cool. So all that immediate threat is gone. We did lose George. We did lose Zane, who have been really fun unit to use. I have used him like once before. But that's the nature of the Iron Man. I'm actually surprised we survived all of this, to be quite honest. We do have some dragons. Might want to aggro those guys first. I can't remember if the reinforcements are triggered once you get Marth in the room, or if you, whenever you, like, aggro these guys. But hey, Marth did something. He contributed. Well, let's just get everyone else down here be healed by Malaysia. I think George would have survived if he didn't get crit, but what can you do? Yeah, I kind of want the full team handy for these next groups of dragons, because I would very much like to... Just move you up a little bit. I would very much like to give it to these other people other than Katria. Wait for them to join. It's kind of like an FE4 map. Let Elreen get some nice staff experience here. Alright. And heal him up. Where's our Cavaliers? I imagine, I mean... I don't look at all the supports in this game, I just know Avatar goes with everyone, but having these two support would be helpful too. Get you up there, Katria. And Mathis. I mean, he did take on that thief pretty handily. Do have some low-use dragon pikes. Hopefully this is the last chapter we're ever going to need it. Yeah. So we can only get one. Let's get Isabelle some axe rank, actually. And then let's prepare for anyone else who might want the kill. Such as you two. Just get her support partner in here. It's actually a good thing, though. I mean, having anyone to support like Katria, who's usually out there just to fly with her. Kind of like the Tana Cormac support. It's weird because I usually like hit her with Ephraim, but... Oh, look, you didn't do anything. How irritating. I usually do like her with Ephraim. But, I only do like 6. Although Mathis can probably trade around the... Can you use the Dragon Pike? Okay. Yeah, I like playing Tana with Cormac, but I also like her with Ephraim, so it's kind of difficult. The other pairing I like for Cormac is Natasha. When I'm not using her with Joshua, but... that is... 34... I don't know, Sacred Stone's pairings are weird because the game kind of like sets them up for you. Like you get Coleman and Nimai together, Archer and Lute. So it kind of like not forces you, but kind of shifts you and tell you, hey, do this pairing. But sometimes I like to mix it up a bit. I also really like Franz and Amelia too, and one excuse to, I guess, use Amelia. Yeah, that's kind of how it has to be. There is that mage up there. Actually, I should probably calculate how much he's gonna do to each of these, because he could hit either Katria or you. Anyone have a Javi? Oh, Balf, come on. Alright, who has the strength orb? Mathis does. Can we do a nice trade chain, maybe? Let me have the Taurus from you. Can I do this? Can I do this? Let's see. I could always have Minerva fly in there and do it. I'd really like to get it to him, but... because I can only trade once. That's a shame. Alright, I'll get you in here. I mean, Minerva does need it more than Katria and Isabelle, so I don't mind giving it to her. What I'm more worried about is who this mage is going to attack. 22. Don't think he'll kill you from that. His speed shouldn't be that high, no. You're definitely good. You can definitely take 22 more points. You... yeah, I think we're all good. Oh, just to be safe, I'm gonna heal up Isabelle. And I don't think you can use that yet, Elrine. Yeah, Tiki's in here somewhere, but we have to get on that bright orange, no, greenish yellow square. Or we can just completely dodge you. I'm okay with this. I actually kind of want to do that again, so maybe Layden can get the kill? If he can't get the kill, I can move Isabelle in, because I'm going to have to move Katria, or he can just... he doesn't have it. Belf, can you actually hit this one? Not well. We can try. Okay. Phase 3, I guess this is, to attract these other guys, maybe? Oh, let's go get that strength orb from someone. You back. Very slow chapter, but this is an Iron Man, so we have to be like as careful as possible. And I have a feeling you guys aren't going to aggro either, which sucks, but what can you do? Just make sure everyone's prepared. I like how I'm kind of using Mathis as like a resource with his Dragon Pike and his orbs. Kind of funny. I mean, hey, a flying convoy is pretty good. It'd be kind of cool if Merlinus can fly, but that... well, I guess in a randomizer, maybe he could. Alright. I kind of want to rush a bunch of people in here. I think that might be fun. I know, turn count be damned. Ah. I want to try different people. How does Mathis do against this guy? Because I don't want to stupidly lose anyone here, because it's kind of not... he does have a Dragon Pike. I mean, I guess we can start poking at him. Really like these calves to get it, but it's not so bad if they don't. I kind of want to use Katria or Roadblock. That other guy. Or Isabelle can just crit you and steal the kill. That works too, I guess, so... Yeah. Kind of wanted you to get that, but what? Oh well. Ah. Bring in our healers. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess every little bit of XP helps. K-Tree, yeah, I'm just gonna stick you here and not attack. And then we'll move Marth up to that green square. Get ready for an ambush. That is actually just enough to not kill, which is perfect. You are definitely not going to kill me, and you can't even hit. Alright, who needs it more? 17, 1733. I guess you do technically, Belf. Belf is such a weird name. It kind of sounds like Belch, which is kind of gross, but Belf. I mean, weird names in Fire Emblem aren't that uncommon, but that's just a really weird one. Pure Sword doesn't exactly... I know K-Trude's is gonna murder you. Let's pull her out and get healed. Is there anyone who doesn't, like, kill him? Will 14 and 17 be enough? Yeah, it will. Will you survive this? Yes, you will. Yeah, I believe the throne, well, I definitely know the throne is in this spot here, but we have some things to do before then. This is a very, very long map. I expect the next one's going to be really long too, which I'd prefer shorter maps, but I don't know. Splitting them into two, I don't know. Let's just prepare ourselves on this end, because I'm going to move Marth very shortly. Actually right now, but he'll wait to go on his spot. It's a big map too, so I love moving around. Never actually fought outside in that little ground area, but I guess this is a strat you can use on lower difficulties. I'll probably work. This would be ambush spawn, so you have to be careful, although I'm pretty sure they wouldn't reach where we are now. Let's just go ahead and wait. Remember how this works. Wait here. And go to talks to us. Does he make the orb? Yeah, he does it now. So that takes away our bonuses. We get 2 of these. And we need 3 more to get the true ending. One is actually very easily missed. Because it's kind of like an area where that other guy starts. So let's see if anyone ambushes us. And they do. Oh, how convenient. The other dragons are moving too. Well, Tiki's not, so that's good. Alright, so we have to take them out pretty much now. Well, I guess Katria can... Maybe if we take one side. But we don't have the orbs. Marth has to get over here, like, now. Because, yeah, I really don't want to fight all these guys at once, so we're going to take on one side. And then I guess just huddle down. Tiki luckily does not move. I think she's, like, under some spell or something here. I'm slightly worried about Marth. But if we can take out these guys quickly, we can swing around here and deal with them so he can be protected. K-Tree is going to deal damage to these two, and then the other guy should be able to pick off the remaining dragons. Hopefully. Maybe Marth can pick one off. That would be pretty cool. He did pick off one earlier. I feel like this chapter is never ending. Because Marth does have to go and get the other guy. He can actually get down here. I'm going to go for this. I think this is a decent choice. Hey, anything to level him up. He's kind of gonna need it if he wants to survive. Alright, Katria survives this. She can take 2. She's like the only person on this team can. Isabelle might, but I would just rather have her deal with them. Good. We can give that to one of our guys. That works for me. We should be able to easily pick off this mage. Not the best, but what can you really say? I could technically, if I want to, seize, but I want Tiki. She's a pretty good unit, so yeah, not gonna. I don't like that crit rate. Wait, did I read that right? Oh no, he doubles you. Never mind. I was completely looking the wrong way. I really don't like your crit rate on everyone, so I guess it's gonna have to be Isabelle. So I'm looking at the wrong thing. I could. It's been over 45 minutes. Now's the time I really wish I had a dancer for Katria, because I would get her in range of something else. Maybe Minerva can survive something. Ironically, her and you have like the same. We can maybe put her here and just do some damage to this guy. It's gonna run other people away. Like you. Mathis, yeah. Just to get started on these guys. Oh, you can attack her. How wonderful. Well, I think I may have just thrown Minerva away. Well, you can't really do anything else, Mr. Dragon Guy. Ah. Well, that's a shame. This chapter is not nice. You think you're done by clearing out the whole corridor and bam, another whole group of them. Okay, well, let's first things first add Minerva. At least there's a lot of death in this chapter. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to try and train Est now. I mean, I could just seize, but I want Tiki. Where is Minerva? I mean, she was pretty behind the other two, but that's a wyvern gone. Let's move her behind everyone else. Okay. Alright. So we need to be really careful of who can go where. 2 of you can go here, so I guess Katria with a javelin. So she can at least hit the stupid mage. I'm almost tempted to seize, because this is kind of BS, if we're being honest. Mathis, you can't really do anything. I'm gonna get you closer and keep you guys around. I mean, I don't want to lose the Iron Man, but I want Tiki, and this guy's annoying. He looks like something from Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't remember what. He looks more like that than Gyarados to me, but there was something from Yu-Gi-Oh! He reminds me of. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to watch it when I was younger, but I don't play it, so I'm sure someone who's much more well-versed in the franchise would know better what I'm talking about. Alright, time to go into the corner, I guess. We can get these chests. That is actually useful. I'm thinking, you know, we'll think about it later. Really want Tiki. If I move her like next to this wall. And bring you in for support. Well, they have us cornered yet again. And that did not top you off, which is kind of scary. I think Malaysia can hold her own against the mages. Now, I don't know who moves first. It's kind of like GBA, if you're not familiar with that. They do this thing where the, at least in FE7, where all of the, like, melee units move before the range units. So, like, if you have, like, an archer, you know he's gonna move, like, after, so they can kind of roadblock themselves sometimes, which is useful to know if you're trying to get through that and struggling. Alright, that will not kill, which is really good, because, kind of have to roadblock these guys. She can crit, though, and that's also very dangerous. Actually, Marth has a star sphere. I don't think we need physic right now. Actually, wait a second. That might be bad. No, she's gonna be doing 21. That's not enough to kill. Alright, so 22. But now she has a crit rate. Oh jeez. I'm just trying to make her better so she can survive. That's all I want to do. That's all. It's not asking for much. Look at the resistance we have. If Katria dies... Katria dies. Actually, you know what? I might need... There's not enough to kill. I could grab that physic back. I could kill you, have someone stand here and kill this guy, and then... But I need to physic her. Definitely need to physic her. I don't want to stand here all day. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm still going to physic her. So I need to grab that off of Marth. So I'm going to move you. Grab physic off of Marth. Physic you up. And I need someone who can 100% shoot this guy. Like 100%. Because I don't want him attacking her again. What I can also do is maybe get the against staff out. Let me go to the convoy. If we get this out, then maybe we can have Malaysia again if we really need to, and then you can be our healer. Definitely a play we can do. Okay, that's actually fine. That takes pressure off of Minerva, or not Minerva, Katria. And you can survive another one of those. Okay, it doesn't matter though because you're going to move towards us. Thank you for not critting. Oh boy. I'm wondering if we can actually handle this now. If I pull Katria back, kill this guy with literally anyone. Like, kill him with Marth even. Isabelle can probably kill you. And we can physic Isabelle maybe? And Isabelle can take the guy. Alright, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. This is very scary, but I'm gonna go for it because Marth. If this were Lunatic Reverse, I would be dead. Well, maybe not, no. guess he would get the one off before he doubled. Next, Isabelle is going to murder this guy. I'll get her some axe rank. Very scary having these two out front, but okay, or she can just, you know, hit him in the face. It's all good. I could see if anyone else performs better. I don't like that crit rate. Mathis, I know you're not gonna do that well. Do you even kill her? 35. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to. Luckily, we have one more use of physic. Just heal up you, Katria. We're surviving. Somehow. We do have an ace support with Marth, I believe, so at least that's coming into play. Okay, I need someone else to help her out. Go on, Elrene, let's go for you. It would actually be funny to give this to Malaysia, but I don't think so. It's gonna have to be someone else. Do you have a Worm Slayer? The other one does. Whoever can get this, like, perfectly, that's not enough. Unless... Now they're all in one, so it kind of is easier to manage, but we can only give it to one. It's kind of like the downfall of this whole thing. Alright, I think I'm going to let Elrene heal the Wyverns. Really mad about Minerva. That didn't have to happen. Yeah, I'll let Elrene heal them, and Martha's going to go get Tiki. What a really bad chapter. I mean, we do get S enable next time, so it's not completely bad. I could use the warp. I'm not going to waste the warp for this. I'd rather hold on to it for, like, a sticky situation. Actually, what we could have done was go in Tiki's room and then warp Marth over here. It's funny how you think of this stuff after the fact. I think I just wasted a recover, too. And I'm pretty sure Tiki doesn't aggro. Now we get Tiki. She's a Divine Stone. We do have Bantu's Firestone still in the convoy. In fact, I think there's a secret shop somewhere. Maybe it is in this map. Where you can buy more of them? I might actually look that up really quick. You have to warp, like, out here. Somewhere where you normally wouldn't be able to go. I actually want to see. Just before, this chapter was such a pain in the butt. Let's go to the WOD. I like how Daisy looks down when I look at my phone. Okay, that's Frozen Land. Yeah, we had a guide in last time, and there is a secret shop in the middle of that lake. It sells stones. So we can actually warp someone there. Let's not warp Marth. No, no, no. Let's warp Beck. So first I'm gonna go into the convoy. Get that. Hope I didn't leave the... Oh god, I think I might have left the VIP card on someone else. No, wait, they're here, never mind. Thank god. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you warp Marth. That would actually suck. Oh, I didn't want Berry Bouquet. You know what, just to be safe, let me move Marth away in case I misclick. Oh, who has the stupid things? Where did I put the... I've been playing this too long. Ah, Marth has them. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we warp Beck. Warp Beck, because he has cards. Warp him to... I believe it's right here. We're not leaving this chapter without some reward. I mean, we did get Tiki, but still. By the way, is there... Oh, no. There's a chest. Well, I looked it up on the WOD because I remembered it is a thing. We have one of these in the convoy, so I'm not going to get that. Do I even have the money? Wyverns are good. Let's get that. Yeah, let's just buy everything for Tiki. You know, I mean, we're gonna invest a lot in her. We sacrificed so much for this chapter. Like, I did not see this chest because... Debating whether I should cut this out or not, but I mean, I'm rambling on. Oh, look, we did that for a... And that could be useful. I think there are some sword units. We're getting back into normal enemies next chapter, thank God. They're probably going to be pretty scary, and I have to decide who to use this Master Seal on between our Cavaliers. But that will do it for this very long, grueling chapter. It took 3 good units away from me, and I will see you for the next one.